In 2013, during a ghost walk through the shadowy woods of Hessle Foreshore in Yorkshire, a woman named Hannah Butler captured something chilling. She'd taken a series of photos near a tree rumoured to be haunted by the ghost of an orphan girl, forever waiting for her father to return from sea. But when she reviewed the images, one stood out. A dark figure appeared, what looked like a black-eyed child, staring from the shadows. It hadn't been there in any of the other photos. Shaken, she left the tour and stayed at a friend's place for a few days. Since that night, Hannah claims the child has haunted her dreams. This Reddit user stumbled upon a journal in the middle of the desert. At first, it looked like a simple collection of college notes, until he flipped to the final page. There, an emotional message thanked someone for making college unforgettable, followed by a list of contacts to notify, and all the person's passwords. On the back, 3 names were listed as people who were involved. It felt like a farewell, a final message. Many believed it might have been a suicide note, and that possibility made everything even more unsettling. Concerned, the user called the authorities, hoping it might help solve a missing persons case. A couple was out exploring the infamous Waverly Hills Sanatorium. As they were leaving, they snapped a quick photo together to mark the moment. Everything seemed normal until they looked back at one of the pictures. In the dim light of dusk, they noticed something. A dark, shadowy figure lingering in the background. At first, it looked like a person, but the figure was pitch black with no visible features at all. To this day, no one knows for sure what they captured in that photo. One night, a YouTuber known for camping at haunted spots ventured into a dark forest with a friend. After dinner, they tried to sleep, but couldn't shake the feeling that they were being watched, so they set up a CCTV camera. At first, the CCTV camera didn't show anything unusual, but then something eerie appeared. A pale, humanoid figure seemed to crawl out of the ground, humming a creepy tune. They searched the area but found no one. Later, when reviewing the footage, he was both terrified and confused by what he saw. If it was real, it's absolutely horrifying. What do you think? Lola Swan and Kate Shannon were camping in Lee Woods, Bristol, but things quickly took a creepy turn. They heard strange noises, footsteps crunching on twigs, like someone was walking around their tent. Things got even freakier when they heard a child's voice at 1 a.m. That's when they decided to pack up and leave. The next morning, while going through their photos, Lola saw something weird. A ghostly figure in the woods behind their campsite. She knew something had been watching them. When Kate whistled, something whistled back. To make matters worse, their hammer suddenly went missing. Scared out of their minds, they left in a rush, hoping to never return. While walking past an old abandoned building in Scotland, these men heard loud banging noises echoing from the back. Curious, they circled around to investigate, but no one was there. As one of them stood quietly scanning the area, this happened.
it is a ghost.
It's just a wind.
Wait. Must be a ghost.
No, it's a wind.
No, it's a ghost.
Let's go. It's a fucking ghost.
There's nothing else there.
Oddly, the trees weren't swaying. There didn't seem to be much wind at all. Could it truly have been a ghost, just as the man believed? Or is there another explanation we're missing? A hiker was climbing in Yosemite when suddenly he did this.
Whoa!
For a few heart-stopping seconds, he free fell through the air, before the rope snapped tight, catching him mid-drop. At first, it looked like an accident, but it wasn't. He had rigged a cliff swing, a stunned thrill-seeker's pull for the adrenaline rush. But make no mistake, the danger is real. One wrong knot, one weak anchor, and it's game over. While hiking through the forests of Vancouver, Canada, this man captured something truly bizarre. A glowing orb seemed to fall from the sky. Then, out of nowhere, lightning struck it mid-air. It vanished behind the trees, only to bounce back moments later. Some say it was just a drone. Others believe it was a rare weather phenomenon. And then there are those who are convinced it was a UFO. Honestly, I have no clue what's going on here. If you've got a theory, I'm all ears. A few guys were recording themselves rapping in the forest when things took an unexpected turn. Out of nowhere, a swarm of bees started attacking them. An extremely dangerous situation if you don't get out fast. Luckily, they made it out okay, but it took a while before they could even get their phone back. Frank was searching for an abandoned cabin deep in the woods one night, a place rumored to be cursed. As he ventured further, the air became strangely erratic, cold one moment, warm the next. The path eventually led him to a road, and that's when things took a bizarre turn.
Frank, walking down the forest by yourself would be freaking... Oh, shit. Walking down the forest by yourself would be a great idea. What the hell is that? Okay. What is that? Do you guys see that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck?
After quite a walk, he finally reached the cabin. Inside, the atmosphere felt oppressive, and something on the floor made him freeze.
That's a dead bird. Oh my god, that scared me. I thought that was blood.
Who had left it there? Then things got even stranger.
flashlight outside. Oh my god. Alright. What do I do? Because I am far from my car. He's walking towards the freaking house.
A figure appeared, slowly circling the house. Frank crouched in the dark, holding his breath, every creak of the floor a risk. When the coast finally cleared, Frank ran, still haunted by the question, who was that? While hiking past a large drainage outlet, a passerby recorded something unsettling. A deep red liquid gushing from a sewer pipe. Its vivid color immediately raised concerns. Was it just industrial dye, or could it have been something more disturbing, like blood? There was no official explanation, but the eerie sight understandably stirred anxiety among the hikers. To this day, the true source of the liquid remains unknown. Back in 1942, during a wedding in Jasper, Alabama, held in a wooded area, a photo was taken of the bride, seemingly nothing unusual at first glance. But over time, the family started noticing something strange. Just behind the bride, up in the tree, there appeared to be a figure, very detailed. Some family members believe it's a ghost, while others think it's more likely a demon given its angry expression. There's never been a clear answer, so their niece recently posted the photo on Facebook, hoping to get others' opinions. So, what's yours? During one of the Flex Tapes' hikes, the creator stumbled upon an abandoned caravan tucked just off a forest trail. Peeking inside, he noticed it looked like someone had left in a hurry, with belongings still scattered around. Intrigued, he returned on January 26, 2023, planning to spend the night inside. Though dusty, the caravan felt oddly cozy. As the sun set, he made dinner, settled in, and eventually drifted off to sleep on the couch. He left his camera rolling, just in case something happened while he slept, and it's a good thing he did. The footage later revealed strange sounds during the night, as if someone or something had been inside. but the creator had slept through it all. It wasn't until he reviewed the footage back home that he realized he might not have been alone that night. Not exactly the most comforting discovery. Adair Hernandez and his friends decided to check out the infamous Cave of the Devil, a place known for its creepy reputation and rumors of satanic rituals. Once inside, they were hit with a terrible smell, and then they found something that immediately made them regret going in.
La cosa es que... Vean, mi gente, vean. A la verga, hay un altar, pa. Hay un altar. Vean nomás, güey. A la verga, güey. Mira ropa, güey, veladora. Ay, Dios mío. A la verga. No tiene manos, ¿viste? Bueno, sí, como de...
Hay una foto
como de...
ahí.
Sí. Allá hay un animal muerto, ¿ya viste? Allá era que tiene cal. Ese sí. Y aquel. Apesta de la verga, güey. Mira, oye, escucha lo que se ve. Sáquense, no vaya a ser que agarren un aire. Fósil, ¿todo bien?
Se siente una presión.
Se siente, ¿verdad? Se siente. Güero, no te quedes.
As they tried to leave, they suddenly saw movement.
Vaya adentro, vaya adentro. ¡Oh, chingas a tu madre, güey! No sé. ¡A la verga! ¡Vete a la verga! ¡Qué pendejo! ¡Quítate, quítate! ¿Qué fue? ¡Quítate! ¡No mames!
And more strange, shadowy figures began to appear.
¡No mames! ¡Güero, ¿dónde vas? ¿Qué pedo? ¡No mames! ¡Ah, la verga! ¡No mames, güey! ¡No mames! ¡Tu madre, güey! ¡Acá se está mamada, güey!
Terrified, they ran, hoping whatever was in there didn't follow them. To this day, they're still not sure who or what was with them that night. This guy was on a family camping trip in the English countryside when boredom struck one night. Seeking adventure, he decided to try Randonautica. It led him deep into a nearby forest.
Guys. No, what the hell was that? Guys, I can hear serious noises in this forest. The noises are coming from here, from over there. Right guys, we're not too far away from it. Just need to go this way. Oh my god. I am getting the biggest shivers down my body right now.
As he wandered, something caught his eye.
Oh my god, look at this. There's a rope hanging down from the tree. What? Guys, that is crazy. What the? Okay, now this is very, very weird. Guys, there's actually a rope.
Feeling uneasy, he quickly left, but curiosity got the better of him and he decided to try again.
This place. No f***ing way. Guys, my intent was danger. Oh my god, this is crazy. It looks like an actual house. Guys, this looks so dodgy already. Do I really want to do this? I really don't have a good feeling about this. This looks so dodgy. Oh, guys, what the hell is this place? Oh no, I can see eyes. Guys, there's literally eyes in between them cones. That's the first time I've seen eyes today. This is definitely a house, guys. There's some papers here. Oh, it's so wet. Master tally sheet. Work control card. Was this a house or was this a business? This is so weird.
This time, he was directed to a burnt, supposedly abandoned house.
There's police tape as well. God, it's like smashed up TVs. Must have been a pretty bad fire. Oh my god, that was a bed, guys. That was literally a bed in there. This place must be so old. What the fuck? Why are there chairs here? There's toilet paper. I don't have a good feeling about this, guys. This is so weird.
Nervously, he ventured inside and discovered fresh chairs and police tape, clear signs that someone had recently been there.
Oh my god, there's a bed, guys. I hope I'm not going to find anyone in here. What happened to this place? This is absolutely wrecked. There's police tape everywhere.
Realizing someone could still be around, he hesitated but continued exploring. Then, something unexpected happened.
Guys, this is becoming urban exploring right now, not Randonautica. But I had to check this place out because this is crazy. Oh, it stinks in here. This is the bed, guys, that I saw from the outside. Oh my god. This place is absolutely... Yo, what the hell was that, guys?
His heart racing, he bolted and rushed back to his family, shaken by the encounter. Back in the winter of 2012, a woman visited Albuquerque, New Mexico for the River of Lights Festival, a beloved event known for its dazzling displays. While enjoying the night with friends, she snapped several photos. Later, after returning home, she showed the pictures to family. That's when they noticed something chilling. In one image, a figure appears to be standing directly in front of them, blocking the view. But here's the strange part. No one remembered seeing anyone there when the photo was taken. The mysterious figure in the photo raised questions that remained unanswered. One late night, a man ventured into the forest near his camp, filming his walk with a flashlight in hand. The woods were calm, almost too calm. But as he moved deeper, a sudden sharp noise shattered the stillness. He froze, slowly panning his camera across the trees and underbrush, searching for the source. That's when he spotted it.
What the f is that?
A dark, shadowy shape lying low on the forest floor. He couldn't make out what it was, and in a rush of panic, decided to leave it alone. Some say it was just a woodland animal. Others claim it looked like a person in black lying still. And then there are those who believe it was something not quite natural. Whatever it was, it remains a mystery. On February 10th, 2012, a group of hikers was exploring the snowy forests of Finland. But while they were walking along a remote trail, a loud, unnatural noise filled the air, coming from above, not the woods. The hikers froze, filming as the metallic hum continued for about 10 minutes. The sound didn't resemble any animal or known phenomenon. Afterward, the group returned home, but the mystery of what caused the noise remains unsolved. While exploring one of England's eeriest landscapes, a group of paranormal investigators believe they captured something truly chilling. The photo, taken deep within Wistman's Wood in Dartmoor National Park, appears to show a figure standing among the trees. But that wasn't all. They also reported hearing faint whispering, soft footsteps circling them, and strange flickers of light weaving through the darkness. Wistman's Wood is no ordinary forest. With ancient twisted oaks and legends tied to old druid rituals, it's often called one of the most haunted places in the UK. For years, visitors have spoken of ghostly lights, disembodied voices, and that unmistakable feeling of being watched. While driving past an iron mine in Pilbara, Western Australia, someone's dashcam captured something strange. Later, as they reviewed the footage, a faint figure appeared near the roadside. It looked weird, ghost-like, but also oddly shaped. Given the location's deep Aboriginal roots, the person believed it could be a spirit tied to the land. Locals have long whispered about such sightings in the outback, where ancient energies linger. To them, it wasn't just a camera glitch. Chris and his friend Mick went stealth camping at Chillingham Castle, often called the most haunted place in England. They arrived before dark, quietly found a hidden spot, and set up camp without drawing attention. But later that night, they noticed a group of people approaching.
Mick, come here. Go in the tent. Go in the tent. Fuck. We've been caught. Shit, guys. We've been caught, I think. There's a tour going on. There's people getting... There's people getting walked around on a tour. Oh, shit. I'm hoping and praying they don't come through here. Fucking hell, man. on about mandingos. This is serious stuff coming, guys.
Hoping to stay unnoticed, they froze in place, praying the group would simply pass by. Unfortunately, luck wasn't on their side.
Shit. Oh, fuck. We're fucked, mate. We're fucked. Shit. We're fucked. We're caught. Bastard cunt.
I don't know that you should be here. Have you got permission? I'm conducting a ghost tour here. Have you got permission to be here?
Oh.
Have you got permission to be here?
Aye, we've got permission, mate.
From who?
The owner.
Have you?
Aye.
Well, I'll be speaking with a caretaker just to make sure. I'm conducting the ghost tour here, so if I can tell you to keep any noise down.
Listen, mate.
What's that?
Look, we need bother, right? We've had a few drinks, so we wouldn't be able to drive home anyway, if you know what I mean.
Right. Well, I've still got to report you being
Listen,
on the
mate.
premises.
There's
All right?
no point doing that.
Oh, I think there is.
There's not. We need bother. We're not causing any trouble.
Well, I've got to make them aware.
Listen,
anyway, that's fine. No.
We'll be gone first thing in the morning.
I'm going to have to shift you on.
Well, mate, we've had a few drinks, so we can't
No, I know, I appreciate what you're saying.
can't move on.
Well, I appreciate what you're saying, but the owner, if he found you here in the morning, he'd do his bloody nut. And you wouldn't want to be on the wrath of him, I tell you.
We'll be gone before it's light.
Honestly.
Mate, we can't move. We can't.
Can't move because we've had a few drinks. Mate.
Like, I swear down.
Yeah, no, I appreciate
We've
what
shared it. We've
Right
shared
early in the morning. We'll
But where are you from anyway?
Sunderland.
Yeah, but what are you doing here? I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what are you doing? What
well-
led you to here?
Well, I might as well say it. We've got a YouTube channel, like for wild camping.
Right.
So, like, you know, we're pretty professional. We never leave any mess.
Yeah, I'm not disputing that.
And all that
If
kind of
If
stuff.
he'd asked permission, he might have thought differently. But
Yeah.
honestly, the owner, and sometimes he goes out in the morning shooting and stuff like that.
Aye.
He knows what areas shouldn't be occupied.
Surprisingly, the guide who spotted them allowed them to stay, as long as they respected the grounds. By morning, they quietly packed up and left without a trace. Somewhere along a quiet country road in Scotland, a mother and daughter were out driving when they spotted something strange. A glowing figure, gently moving through the open field. At first, they watched with quiet curiosity, but that soon turned to fear. The figure drifted closer. By the time it reached the fence near the roadside, they hit the gas and sped off, leaving whatever it was behind in the dark. On August 12, 2022, a solo camper ventured deep into British Columbia's Chilliwack River Valley, a region long whispered about for its Bigfoot sightings. The first night was calm, until around 11 p.m. when he heard this. Heavy footsteps circling his tent. Then, a balanced rock stack he'd built earlier had been disturbed. The top stone knocked off, yet the rest left untouched. The next morning, he searched the area and found this.
It's the next day. Now, this is the rock statue, the balanced rocks that we're talking about. this rock was knocked off of here. Give you some idea how high this is. This is perched on a large boulder, and it comes up to here on me. Okay, let's take a look around because I found something that's rather suspicious. Now, we see the ground here is hard gravel. Well, you listen to me stepping here as the car passes. This is the steps, one after another. They were bipedal, meaning upright, one step after another. But this, do we see that? Do you see that? Because that is my foot. I'm a size 12. Hey, look here. We have a heel, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 toes. This looks like a left foot imprint. Right here. I can't cast it. It's probably not deep enough even to get a casting on that. But we can see.
But that wasn't the end of it. On the second night, the strange activity continued.
This is night 2. This is my last night here. And I don't have to worry, but we're going to give you an idea here, just quick again, at night, what it is like around here, okay? Now bear in mind, this is wild country. There are bears and cougars around, so I'm trying to make myself audible at all times and let them know that I'm here. Okay, we can see up the road here and down. This is Pierce Creek. Did you guys just hear that? Okay, my gear is in the camp, in the tent. I just heard a knocking sound.
Whatever was out there never showed itself. A couple was camping near the Carrington Plantation in Franklin, Tennessee. During their trip, they decided to visit the historic site and snap some photos, including this one. In the picture, they noticed what looked like a Civil War era woman. The figure appeared transparent, and there was nothing in the field that could explain her presence. After asking around, they learned that the field was once where many bodies were left after the battle. Locals believed the figure could be a grieving woman, still searching for a lost loved one. A tragic but haunting story. While hiking in the mountains, a group of hikers spotted something unusual far off on a ridge. Curious, they started filming with their phones, zooming in to get a better look. The figure appeared to be walking upright, but it looked too large to be human. Unfortunately, the footage they captured was distant and blurry, making it hard to make out exactly what they saw. A hiker was filming his walk when a bear started chasing their dogs. They noticed the bear charging and quickly used bear spray to protect themselves and their dogs. The spray effectively deterred the bear, causing it to retreat. Luckily, everyone was unharmed. While wandering through the garden of his apartment complex, this man casually snapped a few photos. He was simply testing the shutter sound, clicking the button a few times, not aiming for anything in particular. Out of the 5 images he captured, one stood out, and not in a good way. Something, or someone, appeared in the frame. He hadn't seen anything unusual while taking the photo. Was it just pareidolia playing tricks on his mind, or did he unknowingly capture something far more disturbing? In October 2023, YouTuber Crazy Quatty, known for his wild van camping videos, decided to switch things up. Instead of his usual forest stops, he picked an old abandoned house deep in the countryside to camp alone. At first, it felt like just another adventure, but as night crept in, things got weird.
There's definitely something up there. Get! I can hear it walking around, whatever it is. Probably a raccoon. There's definitely something upstairs right now. I haven't even cooked dinner yet, and once I do dinner, I'll have to bag that up. Bag up my leftovers or my food bag. I'm gonna toss that outside as far as I can.
He started hearing strange noises, footsteps, creaking, and random thuds from upstairs. He tried brushing it off, but something felt off.
It's only 9:30, 9:26. I mean, the wind has picked up a bit. So it could be branches clonking against the house, especially up front, because they're like everything is grown right up to the house. But it sounded like there was something walking around right above me. Yeah.
Even with all that, he stayed the night and filmed everything. By morning, he packed up and left safely. While driving down a quiet southern road, Alyssa Cross spotted a person by the roadside behaving in a bizarre way. Both she and her friend felt uneasy, so they slowed down to get a better look. The person appeared either unwell or under the influence of something. Not wanting to get involved, Alyssa quietly drove on, leaving the strange scene behind. To this day, she still wonders, was that the right thing to do? A man once came across something unusual hidden inside a tree and decided to film it. Instead of digging around more trees, he uploaded the video online, joking that it might be a leprechaun's secret stash. According to old Irish tales, leprechauns would hide their golds in forests or at the end of rainbows. But I think someone else put it there, for reasons only they know. It was December 10th, 2022, when Grizzly Gaz ventured deep into the forest for a solo camping trip. While hiking further into the woods, he noticed something strange.
Nothing. No animals out road. You'd think there'd be something in there, wouldn't you? Some birds or something at least. Anyway, let's keep moving on.
Later, he found a clearing and set up camp, but something about the place just felt off.
I keep seeing like shadows, almost. That corner of my eye. Oh, it's dead quiet in here.
As night fell and he sat by the fire, this happened.
Well, the owner of the land has just been up and had a word with me. As you can see, it's pitch black now. And he's asked me not to camp here tonight. Only reason being, I mean, we had a good conversation, like, and he's given me his number so I can camp here again. Reason why I can't camp here tonight is because they're hunting early in the morning, so they're going to be shooting in here, so he don't want anyone in here. That's it for me then. I'm going to have to get this packed up quickly in dark. Fuck's sake.
Thankfully, they knew he was there, because things could have ended very differently. To this day, what or who was lurking out there with him remains a mystery. And for more chills, watch this next video.